Hello everyone and welcome to week 9, level 35 here of the Loco4Pack challenge. Charles has been gone for a pretty long time this time. He had to gather equipment to build the relay, get his power armor all up in order. He visited Virgil. And I guess the farmers got tired of him giving them the stink eye for building so close to his house, because when he came back, they had built all this. They moved their old house over here, put it up on stilts, and built a taller wall, because apparently a lot of attacks come over that hill. And they were getting shot at over the wall, so they went and built a bigger one. So Charles finally went to the Institute. He commandeered the Brotherhood to help him out, because Tinker Tom offered, but I mean, come on, that guy's so cracked out. There's no way I'm going to trust him with that kind of machinery. So we went to the Institute and found Sean. And he was very angry at discovering that his son was much older than he had anticipated, and is kind of creeped out by the fact that they built a 10-year-old synth, which is just But anyway, so he went there and toured the Institute, got a feel for everything, got the lay of the land, talked to all the department heads, and went and reclaimed a synth, because you don't want synths running around loose. And in the meantime, they seem to have built quite a bit while he was away. The guards have equipped themselves very well now. They have some very nice combat armor and ostensibly some pretty good weapons, and they live in their shacks. He's got a set of power armor here. He's asking me, of course, for more pieces for it. So as I find them, we'll see what we can do for them. But this one, we'll watch the northwest approach, and then got another guard down there watching the train tracks. But here's his little hut, and you can tell the farmers behind me are gone. The doctor has spread out a little bit. She decided she wanted some more room and did not like living in a drafty little wooden house, so she's going to take up residence inside the old snack bar here for the time being, make this her thing. Salvage furniture and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what she's doing. And then there's a spot under the wing here that's going to be, I don't know what they're going to do with this really. They just put laid down this flooring, because it's it's sheltered, so they'll put some use to it. But yeah, she cooks in here, sleeps in here, whatever. So we went there, got the synth, came back and left, and came back here and was very unsettled by the whole Institute thing, because at first he was of course angry and disappointed in whatever, at discovering his son was fully grown and older than he is, but also that he doesn't seem to be as bothered by it on reflection as he thought he might be or should be. And he's sort of reevaluating that part of it, trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of figuring out here. In the meantime, we helped out Kessler and invited the traders in here, because nobody drinks like a caravaner, so we stuck them out here by the bar, because the bartender likes this part, and of course the guards can keep an eye on them down here. Plenty of room for them in the dirt, some dogs and stuff. But the biggest change here this week is definitely the weapon and armor vendors. They are making a lot more money than I had thought, because look at this thing. They have got a fully involved shop built up over on the back of this over the snack bar here, right to the edge of the settlement boundary. And she's got herself a nice big shop, and she can sort of see the bartender now, so I guess they've made peace. But any customers here can modify their stuff. I'm sure they're going to have lots of supplies on those shelves and the drawers, and we're going to have some inventory up here. She's pretty light on inventory. I guess she sold it all to to afford building this thing here, and got herself a living quarters up here, up on top of the wing. It's kind of nestled up against the side of the top strut. It's small, but it's got all the stuff she needs, and she's up and away from everything, so she is about as safe as she's going to be in this area. But here's her little bedroom, and it's it's a bedroom. I don't know what the hell to say about it. So yeah, they've really been kicking up the jams here in week 9, and definitely looking much more successful. And the caravanners coming in doesn't hurt either, because they can get more inventory, more supplies, more news, and of course the caravanners get the word out that they're here, so more people will come by and shop and whatever. So here's my creepy armor guy. He's got his basics here and his storeroom. His inventory's in these boxes. I guess he's sharing space with the weapon vendor for now. He's they're both using the storage closet for their needs. And then of course him, like her, they live up above he lives up above his shop, and it's cozy. He's got a cat picture there, and Again, this guy. There's something about this guy. I don't know. I really don't really know, but we're gonna figure it out. Maybe it'll become clear over time. So, yeah. Let's turn around here and take a look. This is what it looks like from the side, and of course, it's all built up. Big walls, lumpy. Got our awnings. We repurposed all the awnings, and repurposed all the cloth from the original booths, and stuck some chain link up there. This is pretty good. So there's the support. Like I said, it wouldn't be a Sardeliac video if I didn't run into something, huh?
Okay.
So there it is. That's what we're looking at now for our Week 9 expansion. And next week is going to be very interesting to see what happens, because these guys have clearly gotten successful enough to where they have a lot of spare time on their hands. And who knows what they're going to be up to. So let's go ahead and go up to the observation tower here. Do a little pan around. So there's our anchor. And then we've got our, caravanners out there in the dirt field in the corner where they always stop off by the provisioner stop. And yeah, but you can see the big empty spot over there by the player house, where he's going to be expanding that for sure once he gets some time. Because now that he's been to the Institute, what does he do next? I don't know. I want to thank you all very much for subscribing and watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.